Hey everyone's Jackal Wolf coming at you with something different, something new on my channel. This is Stoneblock 3. This literally just dropped today by the Feed the Beast crew. I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while, and I haven't watched any of the other sort of streams that they had with a couple of the partners that were going on. So this is all very surprising for me. This is my first view in here. This is going to be a tutorial video, a tutorial series, but I really kind of wanted to give my first impressions jumping in as well. And I gotta say, I'm actually really kind of confused. This almost feels like the Inferno, which dropped just a little while ago, and I've been doing tutorials on that. So there is a nether portal right there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be building in here or not. I didn't start with anything. So before we get started though, now would be a great time to click on that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I post a new video to my channel. Also, if you're enjoying this content, you want to support, click on the join button down below. Check out all the perks I got available for my community members. Alternately, you can check out my Patreon page. There's a link down below in the description. But enough about that. Let's get back to this video. So, quests. Welcome to Feed the Beast Stoneblock. This mod pack is placed entirely within an underground world with no surface. As you travel further from your spawn point, you will come across dungeons, caves, and eventually a ring of nether in the end. Every player has their own dimension, spawning at 0, and has their own rings. Okay, so Stoneblock 2, we were all in the same world, and we were like 1,000 blocks away from everybody. This is if you play multiplayer on a server or something. You can teleport to another player using the /TPA command. I'm not on a server, I'm just on my home PC here, so we won't be doing any of that. Maybe sometime in the future, though, we'll get some server play. More quests and chapters, so check mark. Reward is more quests and chapters. There you go. How to actually start. The world server spawn is in a lobby area. Everyone spawns here, but you shouldn't stay here. To create your own dimension, go through the portal in the center. You can choose your dimension starting cave there. This also creates an FTB team's party. Joining another player's party will send you to their dimension. Okay, so this is really cool as well. I should have dropped my face cam though. Okay, there we go. That should be fine for that. So, like that was saying, we got to go through the portal. How to actually start. So let's go to do a check mark. No rewards. Getting started. Okay, so let's head through that portal and see where it takes us. Oh, okay, so we get a choice. All right, so this is a little bit of an aside. You guys might have seen my Is It Still Worth It video for Stoneblock 2. One of the comments I had about Stoneblock 2 is that as far as replayability goes, you're always stuck in a cave. So, you know what? Here we go. We've actually got a couple of reasons to do a couple of replays through this. I'll keep it in mind. I might actually do a second video. We'll go compare all the different starting areas and, take a look at what they're doing here. So that's really good. Keep an eye out for that one. We're going to start with the FTB original, though. All right, so this is much more like I was expecting. This is the similar start to Stoneblock 2. Let's see if we can get through a bunch of the easy quests. One of the things I dislike about my style of tutorials is because I try to keep them very short, it takes me a long time to get to anything with any real meat in it. Let's see if we can't breeze through a bunch of these quests right away, and then we can get into some of the more difficult stuff for the actual tutorials. So first quest of the day, rock and stone, break some stone with your bare hands. That's super simple. That's super easy. Let's go in this direction because that's the one with the light. There we go. There's our pebbles. Got to make sure we switch our hand off of the stone pebbles. Otherwise, we're probably just going to end up breaking blocks. There we go. We got 6 pebbles. I think that's going to be good enough, at least to start. Random reward. What do we get? Living wood twig. This is really cool. Now this kind of puts me in an awkward position when it comes to tutorials. Getting these random rewards will sometimes complete quests in the future, so I'm going to do my best not to use these items that I'm giving for a tutorial point of view. If I ever do a Let's Play, obviously they're up for grabs. You guys feel free to use them in your world as well. They can really give you a pretty good advantage. It allows you to move forward quite a bit quicker. So next up, crafting table. Make a stone crafting table. So 4 cobblestone. 1 piece of cobblestone is 4 pebbles. So that is simple enough. We're just simply going to need 12 pebbles. There we go. We got 13 there. We're going to go in our 2x2. Ooh. Sorry, I mistook that. We're going to need 16. I'm too excited here. And I'm 1 short. Okay, 4 more pebbles there. 1 more piece of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets us our crafting table. That's perfect. We're going to go plop that one right there. Quest complete, crafting table, random reward, lapis lazuli paxel. Interesting. So next up, let's do this. Make a stone chest. Should be fairly straightforward. 4 cobblestone parts. Cobblestone part is just 2 pieces of cobblestone at an angle there. So far, this is all very reminiscent of Stoneblock 2. And actually, I don't know why I am breaking. I am going to use this Paxel because it is a pretty good tool that's going to speed things up a little bit. So I've already lied in this tutorial. We're definitely using that Paxel. All right, so in a crafting table, it was 2 pieces of cobblestone, gets us 1 cobblestone part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 cobblestone parts in the crafting table gets us a cobblestone chest. Quest complete. Let's go put this one on this side. Let's go throw that living wood twig in there right away. Quest complete, random reward, a bundle. All right, next up, hammer down, make a stone hammer. That's going to be 3 stone rods, 2 pieces of cobblestone. A stone rod is 2 pieces of cobblestone in a crafting table. I might actually have enough cobblestone on me. 1, 2, because we're going to need 3 rods, and then 2 pieces of cobblestone, stone hammer. That is awesome. Now the hammer is going to be used to break cobblestone down into smaller bits. So gravel, dirt, sand, dust, and then andesite's another quest there. So let's go grab our random reward there. Silk Touch Chance Pendant. That's perfect. We've had those before. I am going to put that away because we are a long ways away from using any chance cubes. So to use the hammer, we can use it on regular stone. It's going to make cobblestone. Now if we go place this cobblestone in our world, I'm actually going to use the vein mine if it's going to work. There we go. So holding down the grave key or the grave key or the tilde key, it's the one just below your escape key on a Western style keyboard, will allow you to vein mine the same items there. But you see, we got the 9 gravel. We need 1 gravel. That gets us a reward of 1 to 3 gravel. That's awesome. We got 1 piece of gravel. Oh, 1 compressed gravel. So that's really cool. We can throw a compressed gravel in there. It's actually 9 pieces of gravel together. Let's hold that one together, and then we're going to go and do the same thing with the gravel. That gets us our dirt. 1 to 3 dirt as a reward. At least we're getting something legitimate here. 1 compressed dirt. So we'll throw the dirt down. 1 more time. We get our sand. Reward 1 to 3 sand. We got 2 compressed sand out of that one. That's going to be handy. And then last one, sand on the ground with the stone hammer. That gets us our dust. Reward there, dust, dust, dust complete. Perfect. Oh, interesting. It didn't give us compressed. It only gave us, well, whatever 36 minus 9 is, so 27. It only gave us 27 dust, which is a little disappointing. Now let's take a look at this one. Andesite. Chickens. Sorry, we're jumping ahead. There's chickens in this pack. I actually said I really want chickens to be in this pack. I love the resource chickens. They're one of my favorite mod packs from way, way back in the day, from 1.12, I think. Oh, okay, here, I should be reading the tooltip on this. If you mine either up or down far enough, you will reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate, and only then is there bedrock. All right, so that makes sense. That's the mining quest. We're going to leave that one for a little while. Let's try to get all of these like initial ones in here done first. All right, so this one, make a crook Wololo. Wololo. To me, there's a reason for that. I don't know what it is. I haven't really been paying attention to the other names, but that one caught my eye. Mining certain blocks with the crook will send them to drop items like saplings and seeds. All right, so that's an additional use for a crook. Now, we need a little bit more cobble. So a crook is probably stone rods in a crafting table. So 4 stone rods in the L shape in a crafting table. Actually, sorry, in the upside down L shape. It doesn't work the other ones. Stone crook, that's perfect. So we'll get that one there. Random reward. Crescent hammer. Okay, that might come in handy in the future. So saplings and seeds. So get seeds. It's probably from dirt. Using a crook on dirt has a chance of dropping any of these seeds items. You can see the chance for each in the REI. And then saplings should be the same. You can get saplings from mining dirt with a crook. So we've got a bunch of dirt. We got one compressed. Let's just go use that. We'll throw one down. Stone crook. All right, there's a sapling. There's some fruit. Did that get us both of them? No, it didn't get us the seed ones. So sapling, random reward, chainmail helmet. I actually will throw that on. Because it's rare that I need armor this early on, but you never know. There we go. There's some proper seeds for us. That's perfect. Flourishing archwood sapling. I don't see bonsai pots in here. But I do see the botany pots. Okay, so they might allow us to grow trees. It doesn't actually show up in the REI. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's actually go try to get an oak sapling or something like that. Let's actually throw all of these guys down. That'll probably be the easiest way of doing it. Vein mine. We got a birch sapling. I can work with birch. I don't mind that as a wood. I should have saved one of those pieces of dirt though. So seeds, got seeds. We got, potato, melon, beetroot, and carrot. Those are all going to come in very, very handy. Beetroot, especially if we're ever going to need red dye. All right, so next up is wood, grow and chop a tree. And I think this will be a good place to sort of end this first episode. We've blasted through all of the really, really easy quests. Once we're done with wood, then we move on into smelting by the looks at it. We move into create. There's some cobblestone generators. Looks like some end stuff. Storage. Looks like we probably have to expand on that one. Magic and Botania. Or Botania. Botania. I always pronounce it wrong. Oh, and then exploration. Here we go. Stone dungeon, spawner dungeon. So it's actually going to kick us out into the world fairly quick. Okay, so to grow a tree, we're first going to need a piece of dirt. So to get the dirt again, it is the cobblestone, turns into gravel, turns into dirt. And actually, let's go put this right in our floor. We're going to put the birch sapling down. We've got a light here, so it should grow. And then we're going to go twerk, twerk, twerk. There we go. We got our tree up. We use our paxel. Ooh. Out of curiosity. You know what? It only wants one piece of wood. Let's go grab that one piece of wood to start. There you go. That's enough to get the quest. Oh, we get the pick, huh? Well, we started with the birch. Let's stick with the birch. And that leaves us with a tree here. We got a crook. So I don't see any specific quests for it, but let's go and vein mine these leaves with our crook. We got more saplings. We got some vines out of that, which is good. Doesn't look like we get any worms out of it, any of the silkworms. So it doesn't look like we're going to be needing any string anytime soon. But we'll get rid of this wood. And there you go. So there you guys have it. That is episode number 1, Stoneblock 3. I am super, super excited. I've been waiting for this one to come out for quite some time. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll be back with some more tutorials. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.